Good morning, my name is Mark Fletcher. I'm an assessor for Carpentry and Joinery at Calderdale College. My contact details are 07974 824410. This is just to give you an overview of the Carpentry and Joinery course at level 2. I've prepared some PowerPoint slides just so you can look through, just to give you an indication of what's happening. The first slide is Carpentry and Joinery Site Carpentry. It's a level 2 joinery standard. This comprises of day release at college, which is 1 day, and then you will be at 4 days for the rest of the week at work. There's also a requirement for functional skills, maths and English. If you've already achieved the grade which is C or a 4 or above, that will exempt you from this qualification, from the maths and English. Otherwise, alternatively, you can at college complete maths and English to get up to that level which is required. The MVQ is written accounts of work completed on the site. Adding evidence to this, such as pictures, bringing timesheets, any paperwork, documentation, risk assessments. All this will be explained in full when you start the course. At the end of the qualification, there is an endpoint assessment. This is where you are judged on whether you are competent as a joiner. The endpoint assessment comprises of a practical, which is done in the workshop with an independent assessor. There's also a theory exam which will be sat online. Moving on to Disc 2, this just gives you a basic understanding of the mandatory units required for level 2 in site carpentry. Unit 101, which is health and safety, covering all health and safety used on site, also security tools. Unit 214, which is communication of work, covering how to communicate work, verbal plans or drawings. Unit 608, move, handle, store resources, what lifting aids do you use on site, also how to use them safely while manual handling. Slide 3 is site carpentry level 2 continued. These are optional units which you can choose. So optional units are, out of 5 optional units which are listed on this slide, which continue on to slide 4, it just gives you a little overview on what's required. Unit 235, which is structural, we're only required to erect one of the following, and you can choose from inclined roof with gables, roof Joinery finishes, joist, ground, upper floor and coverings. Unit 298, which is repair and replace. This is another optional unit, and it's looking at any 4 of the following: frames, mouldings, doors, windows including replacement glass, doors and window ironmongery, virgin eaves, gutterings and downpipes, sash cords. Unit 714, which is set up and use fixed or transportable machinery. This is to set up 3 of the following: any saws, 3 from the following list of chop saw, miter saw, bench, jigsaw, reciprocating saw, alligator saw or scroll, a drill, planer. When we go on to slide 4, we're looking at Unit 259, which is installing first fix, and again there's only 4 which are required from this, because we appreciate that not many companies actually do the full amount needed. So you can choose any 4 of the frames, door or window, linings, door or hatch, floor joist coverings or flat roof decking, partitions or stud-work straight, staircases straight. When we look at Unit 276, this is second fix joinery, so this would be you would choose 5 of the following, which would be side hung doors, mouldings, standard architraves, ironmongery, service encasement, which is pipe boxing, wall and floor units fitments, and that could be kitchen or bedroom, cladding, external or internal, stair components, balustrades, handrails, spindles. Moving on to slide 5, this is the bench joinery at level 2. It's a similar unit to the mandatory units which are completed for site, but with bench the units are the same. So Unit 101 is health and safety, covering all health and safety used in the site, including security tools. Unit 214, communication of the work, covering plans, how to communicate work verbally or drawings. Unit 608, move and handle resources while lifting aids used, how to use them safely. Unit 611 is manufacture of joinery products, and just like in site, you only have to choose any 4, and this is the manufacture of variation of units, doors, staircases, windows with opening sashes. Moving on to slide 6, this is bench joinery level 2 continued. These are the optional units for joinery. For bench joinery, these are mark out from setting out joinery products, setting out joinery products, unit 714, which is a similar one, which is the same one which is in site carpentry, which is the unit 714, set up and use fixed or transportable machinery. Slide 7 actually goes on to site carpentry, which is the same as bench, and this is set up 2 of the following: powered shaping machines to give and work instructions, thicknesser, sander, orbital belt or disc, router, laminate, trimmer. That's the level 2 qualification covered with the slides which have been produced. This just gives you an overview. What we will be live and able to answer your questions on the 8th of July. So we'll be either on the telephone or it will be a video call to hopefully get you through and get you signed up for Calderdale College. The signing process is dead straightforward. Signing up process is it's a number of paperworks to fill in, learner details, company details. What an employer must have is an up-to-date employer's liability insurance. And that's all from me. You've got my contact number. Let's hope to hear and see from you soon. Thank you for your time.